this right. Hey everyone, my name is Luleit and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who've been following me, I started my channel. I was doing a lot of mental health advice type of videos. I wanted to go back to that and I really wanted to make a video on how I'm staying positive and productive when it's so easy not to. You know, the whole COVID thing doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon. The semester is getting hectic and it's just really easy to just be like overwhelmed, procrastinate, and just be in a negative mindset. So I thought I would make this video and give you guys some tips and tricks that keep me positive so that translates into me being productive. If I'm not feeling positive, it's really hard for me to expect myself to perform, and I think it's really hard for a lot of people to perform when they're kind of feeling negative about how things have been, when there's not much to look forward to. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel. So yeah, and let's just get right into the video. So my first advice on staying positive and productive, just keeping in mind that your worth goes beyond your grades or your job or your income or anything. At the end of the day, I'm doing those things because I choose to do so, and if things don't necessarily work out in the way that I want them to, I've stopped having an attachment to my performance that will end up with me feeling more discouraged. So just understanding to see your work and yourself in a separate realm is a great way in staying positive and productive when things get sort of overwhelming. My second advice is prayer and meditation. I like to give thanks to God before I pray for whatever else right before dinner and thank Him for the things specific to that day that I'm happy about, and that's a great way, practicing gratitude and just like reflecting on your day and thinking about all the things that weren't right, all the things you did accomplish, even the small things, is a great way to encourage yourself. And then right after I finish saying what I'm thankful for is when I will pray about the things that are making me nervous about an assignment that I think I'm gonna have a really hard time getting done, or about an exam. And what that does for me is that strengthens my belief in myself. Even if I'm not confident in myself, it's like I prayed about it, I'm gonna be fine. So it's more, it can be a mental thing or it can be a religious thing, but it's however you choose to look at it. My third one, this one is really important, and it's making sure every single day, even if it's a time where I have a lot of shit to do, includes an element that I want to do, includes an element that I enjoy, like a small thing that I can wake up and be like, wow, I'm excited to do this today. So today's a Sunday, right? I have a lot of assignments, finals are coming up, and I woke up and I dreaded it, you know, I dreaded getting up and writing a paper. So what I did was like, I'm gonna do something today that's actually gonna get me out of bed, that I'm excited to do, and it was filming this video. And other days that can look like, you know, making plans to go somewhere with a friend, making plans to go to the park. So that gives me something to look forward to, so I'm not productive but also miserable, or giving yourself some bursts of pleasure or joy throughout your day, even in the midst of a really busy schedule. So that's one advice. Just make sure you give your days at least one thing that you do look forward to doing, even when you have a lot of stuff you absolutely have to do. The fourth one is pretty simple. It's working out, it's going to the gym. It gives you endorphins, if you didn't know already, and automatically, this is for most people, this is the science. When you do work out, your brain releases more endorphins than you typically wouldn't, and that just helps you feel better. That's like, you know, what people get from drugs, but you can get it by simply working out. Fifth one, also pretty simple. Spending time with my family and friends, and that really helps with staying positive. Obviously not being productive, because if I'm spending a lot of time with my friends, I'm not being productive, but that helps me stay positive, and staying positive helps me be productive in my own time. And why I really encourage people to spend time with other people is because it is so hard to get caught in your own negative thought pattern. Making sure I do take time to spend time with my friends frequently really helps me stay in a positive mindset, and I think we all do that for each other, especially this year. My sixth and last tip is just not forcing things. If you're not feeling like doing something in that specific moment, you have to understand feelings are temporary, motivation comes and goes. I know how I function. I have periods of my year or my month where I'm highly motivated, highly driven. I don't even need to force myself. It's just like I wake up and like I want to do it. I want to get it done. And that hasn't been the case lately. And I'm like, that's okay. I'm okay with doing the bare minimum. I just have to listen to what I'm feeling and not demanding so much of myself when I clearly I'm not feeling it. So it's okay to be inconsistent. Understand you can have your off days. Just don't let your off day yesterday discourage you or have less faith in yourself from waking up and trying again today. A perfect example of that, I have a paper due this coming week. Just because I didn't get it done yesterday, I'm not going to be discouraged about getting it done tomorrow. Understand that feelings come and go. Understand you're not always going to feel the same level of motivation, and kind of go with the flow. Go with what your body or your mind is telling you. And and I hope this video was helpful. To be completely honest, with everything that's going on, there is not much of the usual things that we look forward to, and it forces you to kind of face head on the important things in your life, because we've eliminated so many of these distractions. And I see a lot of my friends, I see a lot of people putting unnecessary pressure on themselves since this whole pandemic began. And I just wanted to let you guys know, you can still cut yourself a break. It's okay to be inconsistent, and always find ways to make yourself happy. The things that we think make us happy often don't. Those are the things we think we have to do, and we're gonna attain happiness. But I've learned happiness doesn't work that way, and you should always just put yourself first, put your feelings and emotions first, and go about things in a gentle manner. Because for what? Everything is if there's one thing this year has taught us, everything is, what's the word? You give value to the things you choose to give value to in your life, and don't give so much value that you can't be happy without it to any one thing. So I want that to be the message of this the overall message of this video. As always, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.